Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Welcome in. How are we? How are we? Where's Palia? There's Palia. Okay. Change. Change. There we go. There she is. How are we all? Welcome in. It is Monday again. It is Easter Monday, but I mean, not that I particularly celebrate Easter, but if people want to give me chocolate, I will take it. I hope everybody has had a lovely weekend, no matter what you were doing. If you fancy sharing with me in the chat what you were up to, I would love to hear it. Yeah. So today, plan. We want money. We got Elderwoods coming and we need money. I also think there's some resources I should probably think about, like, stacking up on, particularly like the moss, because I don't have much moss. I think everything else I'm kind of okay. Like, I don't have huge amounts, but depending on what I do in order to earn money, I think I will be okay. Darren, did you just send a message with oh, there we go. Money, 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 money. Yeah, for some reason with the restream chat, it takes a hot minute for messages, like, if a message only contains, well, no, actually, any messages that contain emotes, the emotes can take absolutely ages to load in. So if you send an emote only message for a solid, like, probably good 10 seconds at least, I'm not going to see anything. All I'm going to see is your name and blankness. I also really want to get through this wood that I've had clogging up my storage from all the various tree cutting parties from the past few months. Okay, so the bridge corner I need more of. Yeah, this one. Yep, that's all of it. I'm getting there with it though. I'm getting there. And then, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. And then I can finish off those ones. 40M in game. Okay, I may as well just focus on the crops, and then I'll go out. Hello, Joe. How are you? Welcome in. I just seen you pop online in Palia. What are your plans in Palia at the moment? What are you up to? What ya doing? You came over to visit. Hello. Hello. Just prepping for the event. Love it, love it. What is your main thing at the moment? Is it getting money? Is there certain resources that you're hoping to get? Because I really don't know what... Where's my wave? Where's my wave? There's my wave. Cause yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah, I definitely need more dragon's peat, not moss, dragon's peat. I think clear night, gather materials and money. Yeah, smart. I mean, I could be done with more pearls, because I feel like that could be a very Like, that wouldn't shock me if that was like an ingredient for something for Elderwoods, because Elderwoods is so magical and stuff. So the same with the mushrooms. Stacking on star products for possible quests. Smart. So yeah, peat and mushrooms, I think, is probably you could try, plus oysters. Pearls, green pearls, mushrooms. And then here, I mean, like, any of the stuff in this one, I think I'm kind of okay with, because apart from like the amber, which I could definitely be done with some more just to be on the safe side, I think these are relatively all easy-ish things to get. And like, I don't think I'm going to need multiples and multiples of sapphires. If anything, probably like 1, 2, or 3. But I do have starred ones placed around, so I'm okay about that. But yeah, amber, I could be done with getting more of. Especially this one. I can't... Birch. So that's like the white trees, I think, in Bahari Bay. But yeah, I also obviously want to try and still get the rainbow tip butterfly. Hello, Jaira. How's it going? Welcome in. How are ya? How's it going? Also, friends, if you see me, well, hear me talking to people and you're like, I do not see this person in chat, that's because I'm speaking to them on the other platform. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. So if you fancy saying hello in both places, then you are more than very welcome to. Specifically if you're on the YouTube, on the Twitch even, if you fancy popping across and dropping a like on YouTube, when we hit 15 likes, you do get an Archie pick. Sometimes you get an Archie video. So that's always something to keep an eye out for too. They'll ask for rarest things for sure. Amber, epic, hunt drops, the pearls, gems, maybe a few starred bugs and fish. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So, what do we start with? I do have some dowsing rods. I need to empty that out. Yeah, the new Archie pick is a good one for sure. Maybe I'll start with a couple dowsing rods and we'll see how we go. And I'm also going to chuck the fireworks I have into my storage bin because we do not need them. We do not need them. I'm really intrigued to see what the what's them called? I can't remember what they called them, but like the perks that you can get in the update is gonna be, and then like the buffs. That'll be interesting to see. I'm excited about that. Woo, we've got some money. How much money am I on? 549,000. That's okay. I did spend quite a bit over the weekend. Hey, Sprinkles, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm also stacking on busty jars, dowsing rods, honey lures, or compass honey. No, honestly, that all sounds like such a good idea. I'm definitely trying to make sure not to just like go and sell stuff straight away. Going and checking if I need to like craft any new, what would you call them? Like tools and stuff before just selling it. I think that's a really good plan. I am doing good. Oh my god, I know. I'm so excited for Elderwoods. Okay, let's chuck that on. I am running low on iron, so any iron I do come across, I think I am gonna get. Also, I've not actually spoken about this, But I am somewhat tempted to take the, I guess, well, because like the update's gonna be, well, probably finish around 6 p.m. UK time as normal on update day. So I'm slightly tempted to take the 14th off work, so I can actually enjoy the update, and maybe we do like a mega stream day. Should I do that, chat? Should I? I've got over 50 honey lures. Jeez, that's amazing. That also reminded me that I was going to request more, because Chris also has a heap, and I do not have a heap. I'm assuming the artifacts are to buff their strength, like to make us strong against infected things. Lanterns could be able to enter a specific cave to overcome shadow. Oh, that would be interesting. I was thinking like maybe it'll also be, because what was the stuff they show in that gameplay? It'll slow down our speeds. And it depends if like the other animals that feature in Elderwoods, if they all have various different like infectious abilities. That'd be cool. Oh, same. And I don't even want to start thinking about all the new plushies that we're gonna get, because that is just gonna be a whole other thing in itself. Because in the gameplay preview they try to enter a cave and you can, oh yes, yeah. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be so much fun. There's just gonna be so much to explore, because also the map looks massive. Like, it looks huge. I feel like it definitely looks a lot bigger than what we currently have. And I'm excited for that. Tony, hello, welcome in. How are ya doing? Yes, the plushie. I know, they're so cute. They're so cute. I'm sure we'll all manage with time. It'll just take a moment to get there with it all. But yeah, if anybody does want to join me on like grinding, getting bits and bobs around the map, please do let me know. We can set up a party and yeah, join the same servers and just get that cash money together. I know, it's gonna be so much fun. The pumpkin seed is already in game. Yes, yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, it is funny how like they slightly I don't know if it's accidental or if it's purposeful or what, but the teasing that ends up happening. I wonder if I'll manage to get a snail plush today. That would also be great. That's what I'm gonna go for. If I see any snails, if I see any plushies that give, no, if I see any bugs that give plushies, they are being hunted. My little plushy friends. I joined, but we aren't friends. Oh, Sprinkles, I can accept you as a friend. Also, if you open your settings, look at the third line. Courier bag. Sets which bag to use for sending home with it. Oh, stop. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Wonder what that means. There we go. Let me send you. Why is that not showing you as like automatically online? That is weird. There we go. Invite the party. Joe, were you wanting to come join us? I'll be just finishing my. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yes, do your studying. That is far more important, sadly. Yeah, enjoy. Hope you get it finished soon. it is going to be a very interesting one for me because I feel like so far, every time there's been quite like a major update to the game, I've not been like in a proper full-time job that's been keeping me excessively busy. So I just know that I'm going to be like absolutely crawling inside wanting to play once the update drops. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna collect all the stuff over here, but there is some moss here. I mean, I know it's not moss. I'm still gonna call it moss though, because it pretty much is a moss. It's just got a different, unique name. And then there's a bit over here. It's so much easier. Yeah, right? It's so much easier. Tony, are you coming to play or are you busy? Ooh, we got 2 there. Nice. That's what we like. But yeah, I feel like today, while I'm just running around collecting random stuff like this, I'm going to be such a menace to play with. Because I'm literally just going to be like, ooh, a squirrel. Ooh, a squirrel. Ooh, a squirrel. And it's going to be terrible to try and follow me. Because I'm literally going to be the epitome of, don't let them know your next move. Emily, hello. How was your nap? Your nappity nap. I'm just going to have like 10 minutes for my dinner to go down and then I'll be back. Sounds good to me. Ah, there it is. Ooh, there's some pallium here. It was good. I'll be on dinner props in like an hour. No worries. We'll try and not get any bugs in that time, but I am gonna make no promises. No promises. What did I get? This is fine. Literally. Like, that's literally what Emily's gonna be if we do get a plush. Tony, why have you got a slight concussion? What happened? Are you okay? You can get bugs, no plushies though. Well, I can't promise that, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm gonna jump down and get the moss that's over here, because I need the moss. I'm so dumb. I hit my head on the cupboard ceiling getting my work shoes. I'm waiting for that. Oh my god, Tony. Please be careful. Please be careful. Take it easy. Good job I work in a hospital because... Okay, yeah. That's good that they took care of you. I'm glad they did. But also, be careful, please. Oh my god. You absolute numpty. What are we gonna do with you? Well, yes, take it easy. Don't push yourself to play games if it is gonna make you feel woozy or anything. Yeah, just take it easy. Don't be doing silly shenanigans and hurting yourself. Oh my god, that Emily Ann came online. Ugh. But Palia. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. But also, what about your health? But also, what about your health? I know, how dare she? She can't sit with us. Not the womp womp. Not the womp womp. Yep. Priorities are good. Priorities are helpful. At times, I guess. It's what Tony is saying. But yeah, what was everybody up to this Easter holiday, bank holiday, long weekend, unless you were like me and you actually worked and didn't have a long weekend, you just worked? Let me know. I hope you had a good one. It's my own fault. I was just so tired and forgot the ceiling is so low under the stairs, even though I've lived it. Yeah. Yeah. I would say head pats for you, but I feel like that's a bad idea. I don't think that is very sensible right now. I start decorating a new plot. Ooh, that's fun. I was working too, but I got an Easter egg from a patient. I almost cried. Oh, that's so sweet. What kind of Easter egg did you get? Did nothing, but had family over. My nephew tried chocolate for the first time. That is really cute. But yeah, what kind of chocolate did they get you? Because we need to know if it was good chocolate or bad chocolate. I'm joking. I'm joking. We don't care. But it's AI. Ew. Ew. It was a Kit Kat chunky. Nice. They have good taste. We like this person. This person can stay. But I won't get anything else. Bloodborne since place. I know, but still, AI. Ew. Make your own stuff. Be the creations that you want to see in the world. What? I can't deal with the hatred towards games and consoles. It's upsetting. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Honestly, I think the hatred towards games on consoles is fully just... And I know you weren't necessarily talking about, like, gamer bros and stuff hating on it. And you were more talking about the lack of games on consoles. But for real, It's just giving elitist energy. It's just giving elitist energy, and it's just like, eh, eh, you're just mid. You're just mid. Let people enjoy the platforms they like to play. Okay, I will do. I will do. I will do. But yeah, we've got the PlayStation Orchestra coming up. So that'll be interesting. We shall see how that goes. If Nintendo could do an orchestra, that would be great. Just give me like the Animal Crossing, the Mario, the Nintendo music. That would be great. I would love that. It's on my playlist. We play, but too many games. Yeah, mood. Darren's gonna be in his little fanboy era this weekend. Snail. Okay, where are we? Where are we? There's another snail. Okay, we got a mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Okay, so we got... That'll be a mushroom. That'll be... I'm assuming both of them will be spice roots. Okay, let's just go back down this way. And get a snail! Didn't really want to eat crab, but sure. You'll lose it as in you're gonna poop yourself or you're gonna cry. Cause I need to know what to pack to take with us. Oh god, it's an Emily. It's an Emily. Run away. Run away. Both. Oh god. Oh god. That's gonna be a mess. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't touching that. I ain't dealing with that. I know you do. I know you do. Okay, let's go up and get that mushroom up here. And Tony's coming online. Okay, well, I'm assuming the mushroom disappeared. Alright, okay, let's go over to this one. Whee! I'm flying without wings. Oh, okay. Okay, well, Emily's just going running. She's a runner. She's a track star. What is happening over here? It's probably gonna be heat root. Yep. Ooh, we got... I forgot what these are called. Oh wait, there's iron there. Briar Daisy, that's it. I remembered. I remembered. Do you remember the 24th night of September? Do 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 do. When he was clouds away. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ooh, there's a nice thick pallium over there. Let's go get the. Get the pallium, get the pallium. Let's go get the thick pallium. Doo doo, we want the pallium. I helped so much there. Help is on the way. Let's go. Right, what's over here is probably gonna be some heat root. Oh no, it's a mushroom. Let's go. Ooh, nice. I have seen some spoilers for the new stuff a few times. Where did that go? Ladybug. Ancient wood. Ooh. That sounds cool. We got a sticker pack. What did I get? Heartbroken. Nice. What we get in here is this. This bit always has so many mushrooms, but also I hate going in here to collect them because I find it so annoying. Is that just me? Having to like do all the jumping is just such a pain. Oh my god, you need to play Blueprints. If you haven't played Blueprints, change that because it's so good. It's so fun. Emily, where are you? I hate you have to climb and then fly. Yeah. Emily, we're up top. She's not watching the stream. She's not paying attention. Emily said no. Emily, are you coming to get these, or are you just like nah? Nah, girl. Oh my god. Look up the trailer. I mean, obviously after the stream. Why would you look just now? No, I'm joking. Look just now if you want. But it's a play on words. Can you add me into the party? Yes. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Da 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 da. But yeah, it's a play on words. So it's like blueprints as in like the color blue. And then prints as in like royalty. But prints as in like the architectural drawing of blueprints. I don't know what she's doing. And then yeah, it's like an escape room, but with card, like it's almost like you've got like a card deck and you shuffle all the cards together, and you have to then like learn the story and learn the puzzles and work things out, and you have to do it over multiple days because there's no way to do it in one in-game day, and you have a limited amount of steps that you can take, and it's just really fun. What are you two doing? Emily. Emily. Are you gonna come and get these mushrooms? Or can I just collect these mushrooms and disappear? Not disappear, but just like leave. Okay. Okay. Go up onto this ledge here. This ledge right up here. So right beside, like over there. Near where that big orange tree is. Right up there. Jump and glide down to here. And then jump and like go onto like the ledge bit. And then jump and glide down to here. Okay, I think you've got support coming to help you. April is coming to support your attempts. Please tell me you've been up in this area before. Please, tell me that. So you need to climb all the way up there. Wait. Hi, Tony. Yeah, supposed to be. Not y'all doing the long way. You numpty numps. Yeah, that's fine. You use your concussion. Oh god. Oh god. Emily says that she's just... She's stupid. She's stupid. Okay, I guess we shall just sit and watch as Emily tries this again. On another note, Blueprint sounds fun. I'm look up. Yes, do it. Do it. Not Tony doing the poop clap. Okay. Okay. You completed part 1 of this. Okay, yeah, there you go. 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 And the crowd goes wild! Woo! Woo! Bloody hell, man. Oh my god, I'm never doing that for you again. I love you, but... Christ, girl. Christ. No need. Not the dancing anymore! Okay, I'm gonna go to the beach. Go to the beach, each, let's get away. Hey, say, what they gonna say? Gonna drink, ink, now I'm gonna dick, gonna know me money, and don't need drink. No, oh, I'm gonna ball, raw, mo, open on ball. Me, whip it daddy, dabba daddy, or daddy. I'm on the floor. I love to dance anymore. Till I can't stand here on the floor. Here I am with da-da-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Fly ships were meant to fly up and touch the sky. 'Cause we're so high. Let's do this one last time. I just realized the timing game. Do y'all want to catch bugs? I mean, like, I know the rainbow tip butterfly is the bug really that we all want to catch, and that's not right just at this time, but... Or, I mean, I should maybe go home and empty my pockets, because... Yeah, okay, let me go home and empty my pockets first. Let's do this last time. Not the copyright strike. I wish. I don't know what that noise was. I'm sorry. Also, just a reminder, this is a trans, inclusive, and supportive space. Last week, the UK Supreme Court made a decision to try and make it that trans people are excluded from certain things and spaces and whatever. And it's just a load of rubbish and transphobic as hell. And we do not stand for it because it's just poopy stupid. Yeah. Really hate it. Hate it so much because it doesn't do anything to help women. In fact, it probably does more damage because, let's be real, all it does is perpetrate, like, unrealistic feminist, well, not even feminist, feminine standards of looking and sounding and acting a certain way, which, I mean, not all people can conform to, because also there's this things like PCOS, which mean that people don't produce hormones in the typical, air quotes, normal way. And yeah, it's a bunch of stupidness. Yeah, I agree, Tony. No. Down with them all. Down with them all. It's stupid. I hate it here. I don't like it. They can go and do a poopy butt. And also, I mean, not, like, also taken away from the fact that, like, it doesn't do anything to help women anyway. Like, why are we attacking trans people? Yes, also, those that are non-binary. Or just the basic fact of that there's people that are intersex. Like, there's literally people in this world whose biological makeup, their DNA, does not sit in the binary. AKA, meaning that straightness, cisness, I don't know, it's not the be all and end all. It's just not. And also, does that mean we just ignore every other culture that maybe has a diverse look of gender ideology? Yeah, literally, intersex people can't help being intersex. And nor should they, because there's nothing wrong with them. They are lovely. They're beautiful. They're amazing. And, like, why are we doing stuff to harm people like that? That is not logical. That is not fair. That does not help anyone. All it does is perpetrate harmful stereotypes. I'm like, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to be a bigot? Why do you want to be a bigot? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Real trans people have always existed and they will always exist. Like, why is it so hard to create the world a safe space for them along with other non-cis? Yes, exactly. Like the thing is, it's also like, okay, stop trying to be like, oh, but the woman, but the children. No, just say that you hate you're transphobic. Just say you hate trans people. Like, bestie, say it with your whole chest. Stop trying to beat around that bush. Saying that is saying you don't like trans or anyone non-biological. Exactly. Thank you, April. Thank you. Oh, did I only do 3? Let's do another one. I'm like, it literally does not help people. It does not help any women, because, like, how do you even enforce that? Thank you. Like, how do you even try and start enforcing that? So what, you're gonna do blood tests? Okay, well, what about the intersex people? Oh, so you're gonna check people's body parts? Okay, so again, still, what about intersex people? But also, so what, are you gonna check children? Because that doesn't sound like you're supporting people. That doesn't sound like you're trying to protect people. Oh my god, Tony, why'd you do that? Literally, like, and at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure most trans people, when they go to the toilet, they're kind of like thinking, I really need to empty my bladder or empty my bowels. They're not thinking about, oh yes, let me go into this space to do harm to this person. But you know who does do that? You know who does do that? Men. And simply putting a law into play to try and stop that happening isn't gonna do anything. Because what are they gonna do? Oh yeah, they're just gonna do it anyway. Or they're just gonna do it in the million other ways that they can already attack women. And it'll still not be listened to. They still won't protect the women. They still won't believe the women. Like, can we stop trying to say it's about protecting women? Because society shows that they do not care about protecting women. Or they're there to just, like, escape some people that they're, like, they just want a moment to breathe. I'm like, I get it. I get it. Like, let the people go to the toilet in peace and escape from the world that may be, if that is what they need to do. Because, like, I seen a video earlier on TikTok, and it was about how this person got stopped by police somewhere in America, and it was under the guise of, like, transgender people or whatever, or like male people going into bathrooms. It was a cis person. It was a cisgender person, just that did not have traits that looked feminine. And it's like, most of the time, if you're going to go on that assumption, you're probably just going to end up attacking people or going after people that are either ethnic minorities, which is a whole problem in itself, or you're going to go after people with physical or invisible illnesses that may cause them to develop, like, properties is such a cold word, but like properties that do not necessarily align with how they present. And it's just like, where's the logic? Where's the logic? And also, in this video, there was two officers came because of this issue of somebody thinking a trans person was in the women's toilet. Who were the officers? Oh yeah, two men going into the women's restroom. So your way to try and fix the problem of a man, air quotes, being in the restroom is to send two more men? Where is your logic? Where is your logic? No, that's stupid. That's just stupid. Exactly. It's like, well, you didn't really try. That was just... I don't know what that was. It was pathetic. That is what it was. Actually, no, I should... Because the police has never been seen. Literally, I'm like, that's another thing. Because the comments on this video were all then just like talking about Sarah Everard and the whole issue about the fact that the person who murdered her was a male police officer. So, like, can we just try and address the epidemic of violence against women and gender non-conforming folks before we try and do anything else? Because I think that's where the issue lies. I think that's where the issue lies. And I do. I'm gonna... No worries. Well, yeah, we can... That's still hunting. It's bug hunting. Well, that's a bit silly, Emily. Oh, she's gonna do her dance. Yes. Yes. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Yes. Yes. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I just find it hilarious to do this. It's like, ah, yes, let me sniff your leg. Let me sniff your leg. What a beautiful leg. This, yeah. That is very true, Darian. But also, yeah, on that note, like, how many priests or clergymen or whatever the other terms are for people working or, like, being in the church system have them been found to abuse children? And how many drag queens have been found to abuse children? Just gonna sip my tea. What badge am I using? Nameplate. None. Okay. I want a nameplate. Which nameplate? I'm still so sad that I don't have all these. I haven't grinded for them for ages. I want my witch hat. I want my witch hat. Give me my witch hat. I got my witch hat. Oh, I wanted to try. Why can't I gift? Why does it not let me gift? That's just rude. Oh, oh. Ah, okay. Also, I'm just doing this because I want to see what she gets. Oh my god, I have far too many friends. Enjoy, Emily. Oh, that's not a bad one. Ooh, you got a new fit. I'm not gonna lie, I was half hoping that you would get something like the hot dog or whatever. That's okay. I was gonna say, will we forego on the nighttime bugs and just make our way to like pulse water? The like go up here because of the time. I don't know. I'm assuming you need to go to a wardrobe or something. Why is my game being so laggy? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can close some stuff. Because I don't know why my game is being so jittery. It will show up in your plot at the front. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I can close. I'll just close discard. Okay, I'll close that. You got a present icon. Ah. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Let's just go this way because the other way's more annoying, I feel like. Hey, Madman Moose. How's it going? Welcome in. How many more rainbow tip butterflies have you got in? When am I getting one? Just kidding. Kinda. No, yeah. They're yours. As much as I hate it, you got them fairly squarely. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Only goes I'm being a little busy. I have none. I have none. So rip me. Although, to be fair, I haven't really been playing that much. Valid. That's fair. Well, let me know what you might need and I'll see if I have it. Wee woo. Hey, Captain Price, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Elderwoods is the new area that's going to unlock in Palia next month. Um, so it's this like the best way to kind of describe it is just like it's going to have its own map, like Bahari Bay or Kilima, um, but it's going to be very woodsy. Um, there seems to be like some like swamp looking areas. There's caves. It looks very cool. I got some sad shit. Oh, I hope everything is okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it'll be free. It's free. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that about Pope Francis. Oh, crap. You don't need to catch the crickets, by the way. Just scare them. Namin, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, he was a good Pope. But yeah, not gonna lie, I felt some weird deja vu with it, considering he met JD Vance yesterday, and the last big Christian head fricker that passed was the Queen, and she met with Liz Truss the day before her death, and it's all a bit weird. I'm going to test for 3 days this summer. I'm going... Ooh, exciting. That'll be fun. Rainbow tipped, 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 rainbow tipped. Okay, you all got the point. Please, 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 please. No! Why, game? Why? You're okay, Domin. I mean, it's late for you anyway. You should probably be in bed. No, rainbow tip! Rainbow tip. P. I'm gonna play Dream by Valley on the plane. Nice. But I mean, we were talking about like trans and all that before, so yeah, let's go with rainbow tit. We got that pride. We got the rainbow pride here. Oh, a rainbow down. Nice. Hey Soybean, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, question. Did y'all just like get an alert for the stream or something? Because a lot of y'all just joined now. Ah! Cry. But also, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already, liking the stream. And when we get to 15 likes, y'all get an Archie pick. So if you don't see cute Mr. Archie Tootie, then make sure to like that stream. 5 more likes. 5 more likes. And there's 14 people in stream right now. I think we can get there, chat. Can we get there? Can we get to 15 likes? I know this was on YouTube, so I thought, okay. Well, I'm glad to have you popping in. But how are we all? Feel free to tell me what you were up to this weekend, especially since it was Easter. What were you doing? Were you with family? Did you have a nice dinner? Did you just forgo the fact there was a holiday to celebrate and just enjoy some time off? I was working, so... Well, I wasn't working Saturday, Sunday, but I was working my usual work schedule because bank holidays just get put into my holiday entitlement, which I prefer because it means I can take the holiday time when I want to and when it's more beneficial to me, which with the wedding this year, I need all that extra holiday time, to be fair. Yeah, literally all came in at once. I know, also I'm good on holiday, just chilling. Nice, we love that, we love that. We headed into Glasgow to do the Tenants brewery tour. That was for my dad's Christmas because he loves a brewski. He loves them. He loves a Tenant lager. Can't say I tasted any of them because I'm not really well, no, I actually did taste one. I tasted the stout one. But yeah, I'm not a lager or beer fan, so I kind of just left it to my dad and to Darren to try them out. Yes, Darren got a bit inebriated. As did my dad, which is not a surprise considering they both... Well, actually, I think my dad took both my mum and I's free lagers that you get as part of the tour. And then he had his own, so that was 3. And then I'm pretty sure he had another one. And then he also, him and Darren also did the taster flight, which was essentially, it was another bottled drink, but it was like testing 3 different flavors, like a third of a bottle each from each one. So yeah, they were a bit inebriated, but he had a good time, and that's all that matters. I just sat drinking Edinburgh, which also, fun fact, if you didn't know, so in Scotland, our #1 drink is not Coca-Cola, as it is for most other parts of the world, and it is not even our #2. Tennent's Lager outsells Coca-Cola. Which, I don't know, I think that kind of speaks to the problem we have as a country, potentially. Welcome back, Joe. I'm in Ireland, arrived on Friday, here till this fight. Nice. I hope you're having a great time. How is the weather? Okay, let's do another one. Oh, I was gonna chop these. But yeah, I just sat and drank Edinburgh. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to place that. Okay. Cool. Not what I meant to be doing. I was having a fight with an exercise. I wasn't getting it right with the solutions. I was right the whole time. It was the teacher that was wrong. Oh no! That's the worst. That's the worst. Ooh, got another sticker. Weather's up and down. Sometimes it's more rubbish, but today wasn't. Just sorting through the waterfall photos. Ooh, that's nice. That's fun. What else have you got planned while you're in Ireland? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't mind sharing. Yay, we got some amber. We got some amber. I'll just chop this one down. Ooh. Woo, welcome into the server. If anybody else is playing and wants to come join us, please do. Please do. The more the merrier. And yeah, if there's more of us, we can get other parties going so everybody can try and share the loot. We're gonna walk around the area we're staying in tomorrow, then the Games Causeway on Wednesday and off to the shopping centre. Nice. That'll be fun. I'll join you if you're still on once I'm finished these photos. I might be glitches as I'll be on Switch. That's okay. We can try anyway. Nothing wrong with trying. Oops. There we go. So I'm trees to get. No. Joe, are you coming up to here just now? Because I'm just thinking I can maybe make Emily the leader of the party and then I'll leave and then I can make a party with you. And that way we can try and all just get the loot. There we go. Okay, cool. That's what I'll do. I'll make party leader. I'll leave that. And then I'll make a new party. Oh no. Is my party broken now? I think it is. No. Oh no. I think dinner's ready in a bit, so I might head off for now. Okay. If you make Tony the leader or something, I should have probably checked that for you. If you were going to be leaving soon. And then I could have stayed and just case you. Yeah, let me... Yeah, okay, it's not gonna work unless I... Is there another server I can hop into? Nope, okay. I'm gonna have to... Let's just return home quickly. and then I'll pop back. Because I think that a lot of the time that's the only way to sort it. Love this game so much. But sometimes she can be real annoying. We'll leave party for nice litter space. Thank you, Emily. You thought it was 6 p.m.? What? What do you mean? Gonna have to... Oh, no worries. You're all good. The game breaking is the best part, truly. Truly. I may as well fill these back up while I'm here. Okay, if I leave that then. Oh, yeah. Yes. Tony, do you want to invite us to the party? Oh, what a mess. I don't know if I can do anything with the... Thank you. I can sell them as well. We can sell them as well. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running. The fun has arrived. Welcome in, Betty. Maybe at the moment, no, because Joe's gonna go eat. Emily's away to go eat, so we might be okay right this second. It said Fern something. Is everybody at home? I'm assuming they are. Join server. But hello, Betty. Ooh, you're coming on, Moose. Love it, love it. Okay, how many likes are we at, chat? How many likes are we at? Make sure to like the stream. Okay. Yes, oh my god. Madman with the luck, for sure. You feel so popular, popular. I'm gonna be popular. 11 likes, come on. We can do more. I'm just gonna run up to the spot and I'll wait there. How's your shot broken anyway, Tony? There we go. You get a wee parcel. Okay, so Emily, just go back to your plot. Go back to your home plot. Cool. So basically it gets stuck on the validating process no matter how I try and fix it. I have to send to support. Oh. I don't think it's in your mailbox, Emily. It's beside your mailbox. It's upsetting when my Steam has funds right there. No. I'm assuming you need to click on it? No hunting the green. Yeah, don't bother anything that can get scared. Just leave them. Emily, all I have to say is head pats! Head pats! More stickers! Yay! I still need to trade my stickers. I wonder if we'll get any new stickers with the new area. I do feel like maybe that's something that they'll wait till a further update so that we don't have like so much stuff to do in the one drop and they can kind of spread it out a bit, you know? That's something I do feel like would make sense for like Elderwoods 0.02 version, you know? Because, like, I'm going to assume that a lot of the content... It's going to be like when the game first came out. There's going to be so much stuff that it's going to take ages to get through anyway. But I do hope they balance it well for, like, drip feeding stuff. Because I do... That is one thing I like about Infinity Nikki, is that they drip feed that content really well. Betty! No, you can't go to bed yet. No, I'm just kidding. Go to bed. Go sleep. Go sleep, sleep. Have fun. Sleep well. Have great dreams. Dream of board games. Dream of board games. Love you, Darren. So me and Darren have our wedding taster meal. Hopefully not this week, but next week. And I'm excited. We do still need to decide what we're doing in terms of when we're traveling. So there might not be a stream next Wednesday. But we shall see. We shall see. Because I thought we were just going to travel later in the week. But we might not. We might travel earlier in the week. So we shall see. but I'm excited about the food. The foodie food. Oh, although, actually, that was one thing, Darren. I meant to say this to you. I think I remembered it. I thought about this when I was falling asleep the other night. We said about meeting the celebrant. I can maybe message the decorator, the one that'll kind of work as the coordinator on the day, if she's available. Because we need to do a walkthrough with her anyway at some point. I'll double check when she recommends doing that, but I do feel like potentially meeting her might be more beneficial because we've also not met her yet. There was something there and I don't know where. Oh, there. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too. But yeah, I'll double check when she recommends doing that, but I have a feeling it would be around about now-ish. I actually might have it noted down in the spreadsheet. If I didn't, I should have. Okay, let's do one more, potentially. Ooh, there's pallium up here. Oh no, it's not pallium, it's just iron. I'll just quickly get these. Okay, they'll be ready to collect whenever you wanna get them. Also, Darren, I was thinking I should maybe just do the, like, get the under 30 rail card before I turn 30, because I'm just thinking over, like, well, this coming month, as it is, I'm probably going to have to go up at least once without you. I know I'm going to have to come up in July without you. And then I possibly my hen without you. So I should probably do that soon as well. Hey, big reputation. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you? How was your weekend? What were you up to? I got big reputation, big reputation. Ooh, you and me, we got big reputations. I heard about me. Ooh, you got a bad energy. Big reputation, big reputation. Ooh, you and me, we got big reputations. And I heard about you. Ooh, you like the bad girls too. Happy Easter for yesterday, yes. I hope you had a nice weekend. I could do one more. I could do one more. Okay, I'll get like trees. What's everybody's plans for the coming week anyway? Anybody up to much? I'm doing absolutely nothing. Sounds like a dream. Sounds like a dream. Oh, nice. Got another one. Like, I would rather the rainbow tip butterfly, but I mean, give me these as well for the money. Just sat on my bum all day watching films, playing computer games. What movies you been watching though? Let's get some recommendations. So when my dad was staying with me last week, I feel like I was just parenting him. I let him just pick a film to watch to keep him occupied while I was working. And he put on this like Formula One film. Can't say I'm particularly interested in Formula One or racing, but it was actually quite a good film. It was actually not too shabby. You're watching one of my fave series, The Last Ship. Ooh, what's that about? And then he also watched The Batman for the first time, which, again, I'm not a superhero fan really, but that was a good film. Me and Darren seen that in the cinema. Not the Bluey. Imagine, can you imagine? But also, I did actually. So, on the Thursday night he was here, he was just sat watching. I can't remember what he was watching. Some quiz show or like Death in Paradise or something. And then an advert came on that had a fox in it, and the fox then started playing the harmonica, so it was a bit of a weird ad. And I think my dad made some comment about the fact that the fox was playing the harmonica, and you know, being a mid-late 90s millennial, Gen Z or whatever, I was just like, but what does the fox say? And my dad's like, the fox doesn't say anything, it's playing the harmonica. And I'm like, no, but what does the fox say? What the fox say? And he's just like staring at me like, what is wrong with my child? What is wrong with my child? Who is she? What is this? So then I'm like, have you never heard of what does the fox say? Choices, choices. That is very accurate for this. So he's like, what are you on about? So I'm like, it's a thing. So then I do show him the video. I put the YouTube music video on. I'm like, this is what does the fox say? And instantly, he's just like staring at me like, what is wrong with my child? I'm gonna go home. Because I forgot that I started off going like, dog goes woof, cat goes meow, and like that whole thing. And just this entire music video, he just goes back and forth from looking at the TV, looking at me with concern, horror, and utter confusion, and shaking his head. By the end of it, he's like, and during the chorus, I'm just like singing along. I'm having a great time. And yeah, at the end, he's like, I need another drink. So I'm like, okay, I'll go make you another Bacardi. And he's just like, the entire time, he's like, what is this? Why is this? And then, so during this time, I then like messaged my sister saying that I have just traumatized our dad. And she suggests that I show him Harry Potter and the Mysterious Sticking Noise, which, I mean, J.K. Rowling, but Harry Potter Papa Pals, still one of the greatest things I've ever seen. So then I put Harry Potter Papa Pals. What is that mysterious sticking bomb? Sticking sign. So I put that on for him, saying, this is a recommendation from my sister. So again, during that, I sing along, doing the Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore Snape, Severus Snape, Hermione, and all this like throughout it. And again, he's just spent the entire time looking at me, looking back at the TV, shaking his head, looking back at me, etc. The end of this time, so I'd said before to my sister that I think I've what did I say? It wasn't traumatized. What did I say to her? What did I say? Where is it? Oh yeah, I've scarred him for life. I even took a picture of, at the start when I put on Harry Potter Puppet Pals, of it on the TV and my dad beside, like, on the sofa. And he caught me taking the photo just when I clicked the button. So all you can see is my dad very disapproving in the corner, looking at me and looking at the phone. So yeah, I joked before he'd said anything about the Harry Potter Puppet Pals that I've literally scarred him for life. But he said that Harry Potter Puppet Pals had a better ending than What Does the Fox Say? And I joked saying, are you just going to leave? And he was like, well, I've had a drink. I can't. I was like, well, there's a train. And then, but he said, no, I'm just going to go home tomorrow. He then proceeded to say that he was going to have nightmares, which, I mean, it's just classic, like, good kid entertainment. I don't know what's so wrong with it. And then at one point, he asked me, how the heck do you come across these things? And I'm like, well, What Does the Fox Say was a viral song. And then when my mum and Darren were actually about over the weekend, I looked it up. And What Does the Fox Say was actually, I think I said number 11 in the UK chart. So, like, that's pretty decent. And then I say the Harry Potter Puppet Pals was like one of the first big viral videos of its time back in like the mid-late 2000s. The greatness of social media. But also, I mean, What Does the Fox Say? It was a song and it was on the radio, so, you know. And then I decided to pull out a video that I found during my college days because I was doing an animation project, and I was specifically doing it. Did I do it on? I think I did it on Baba Black Sheep or something. Anyway, it was like all nursery rhymes. So I have been searching things like sheep animation, etc. I found this. I've sent the link in the YouTube chat. Bear in mind, it is very weird. It is outstandingly weird and concerning, but it is all, like, not gonna lie, one of my favorite videos out there because it is so freaking weird. So then I show him that. He is then even more concerned because I will admit that it is probably the weirdest of the 3 videos that I showed him at that point. And to be fair, my sister even said, I mean, I'm a bit concerned by that video, so God knows what Dad's reaction was. And I ended this collection of videos by showing him David Tennant singing 500 Miles at the BAFTAs this year, which my dad likes David Tennant, so that was a very wholesome ending to that. But yeah, he had a great time with that. Not really. He hated every single moment, but the entire weekend, I would just consistently go, what does a fox say? And every time, I swear, my dad just looked like... It looked like I'd smacked him in the face with a fish and then fed him said fish. Was the level of horror, concern, and confusion on his face every time I did it. And it was the best thing I could have done this weekend. And I'm going to be bringing that up every time that I can from now on. I even joked that I am going to play What Does the Fox Say at the wedding, just for him, especially, because it was absolutely hilarious. Okay, I need to go home. Where's the nearest thing? Also, I'm going to catch up in a chat in a second. I'm just going to stop getting distracted by everything else. Yes, the whole me getting rid of my dad thing. It was great. I had a laugh. And, I mean, considering my dad is usually the one tormenting me. Like, he was tormenting me on Saturday after he'd had a few tenants. So, I think it's very fair that once in a blue moon, I get to be the one doing the tormenting. So, I'm happy with that. I had a great time. Okay. It's about a Navy ship that goes on a 3-month-long mission to the Arctic to escort a scientist on a mission. The ship had to be radio silent for the 3-month top-secret mission. Then they found out the scientist was there to find a primordial strain to a virus that was wiping out humanity back home. Then it's the Navy's mission to make the cure, but while doing so, there is an amazing Navy ship battles as rumors spread, saying the Navy spread the virus. Ooh. Interesting. That sounds good. What's that on? How cutie. I know. How cutie. How cutie. But yeah, it just felt like the weirdest perfect revenge to get on your dad after he likes to be a mischievous person your entire life. So yeah, I had a great time. I was loving it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Tony has obviously watched it, or watched some of it. Don't know if anybody else has watched it, but enjoy. It is a very weird, odd video. I will fully admit that, but it is still one of my all-time favorites. I do talk too much about... No, you're totally fine. I just waffled on for about, I don't know, at least 10 minutes about me showing my dad very random, weird videos. And practically ignore chat the entire time, so I can't say anything. I could probably write a 58k. Yeah, honestly, Madman, you say that, and I know you're probably joking, but I kind of did do that. I did half of that. And I've told this story before, but see, when I had to do my dissertation in uni, my dissertation only had to be 5,000 words with 10% either way. So realistically, 4,500 to 5,500. How many words did my dissertation end up being? 21,500 or something. Did I submit my dissertation on time? No, I got an extension for my dissertation. Did I spend the entire term at uni writing this dissertation? Nope, I pretty much wrote it in the final 3 weeks. And it very much does give the energy of Hamilton. Why does he write like he's running out of time? Like he's running out of time, like he's running out of time. So yeah, I will say nothing because I wrote 15,000 more words that I really needed to. And I could have really severely hurt my grade by doing that. But because I managed to write coherently somehow, I did not get marked down for all that writing. Because I'm a top writer. Yeah, the weirdest perfect revenge we all get to experience. Yes. I mean, at least I haven't subjected you all to listening to the entirety of What Does the Fox Say and Harry Potter Puppet Tells and the video. Like, y'all got to choose whether or not y'all wanted to watch the video. Apart from Darren. I've made Darren watch the video before. You know what would be absolutely hilarious, Darren? If my dad does decide to do that, like, this is your life movie, and I just, like, hijack the projector or whatever without him knowing before he shows it, and then all that comes up is, what does the fox say? That would be absolutely incredible. And I would, like, that would just fill me for the rest of the night. I would not need any alcohol. The pure endorphins that I would get from that would be incredible, because I would just see my dad's face fall. It would be like my own version of a Rickroll to my dad. I kind of want to do it though. That'd be iconic. Yeah, don't think I'd be happy, but it would be amazing. Okay, what do we want to do at this point? Do we want to continue doing some hunting? Do we want to go get some ores? I need to get more clay. I know that much. Oh, I do need to keep that in there. Yeah, I would have a fab time. Dark Souls 3. What? What about Dark Souls 3? Oh, Diane's being play Dark Souls 3. No, not happening, Diane. You're probably away to go to bed in like the next 2 minutes anyway. And what do we want to do within the game? Within the game. Okay, well, I mean, maybe I should go get more clay. I'm a crochet for a bit. Okay, what are you making at the moment? Have you seen the cartoon one where Ron is doing Wingardium Leviosa on Hermione's skirt, then Snape comes along? Ronald Weasley. Levio... yes. Yes. Is it licorice all sorts? But I feel like that is code for I'm working on something for you, Lauren, so I'm not going to tell you and shut the heck up, so don't ask any more questions. Stop it. But yes, also Harry Potter childhood. Harry Potter adulthood ruined. Yeah. Yeah. Can't support J.K. Rowling and all that. I'm always starting a new project. Fair enough. Fair enough. But seriously, why did she have to ruin a good thing? Like, to be honest, I say that, but then also at the same time, I'm like, I'm kind of glad that she ruined it, because I'm glad about the fact that we all know what a bitter person she is, and we know that we don't need to support it, and then find out later, right? Yeah, the sketch is great. The sketch is great. It's one of those things that anytime she is brought up, well, like anything relating to what she made is brought up, I feel like I need to reiterate the fact that I do not support her, because I think there just needs to be a general reminder that in this case you cannot separate the art from the artist, because one, she is still alive, two, she is still using the money that she earns through licensing and all that to fund the absolute hatred that she has for people. So yeah. No, I know it's fine. But I got Harry Potter tattoo. Oh, Tony. Yeah, that's a shame. I know Darren wanted to get a he wanted to get the Dark Mark. No, was it? Yeah, the Dark Mark, or like the uh Deathly Hallows tattooed, but never did. Um, oh, the Thestrals are so cool as well, though. My entire oh Jesus, that is a big F. But the only thing I will say is, at least it's on your thigh and not somewhere like, because if Darren did get the one on his, get like the death mark or a Deathly Hallows, he would have gotten it on his wrist, which is a lot more difficult to cover up than your thigh. So at least there's that. Silver linings. Silver linings. But regardless, it sucks, because you still have to think, like, that's still on your body, and the money, and yeah. So I get it. It's still a crappy situation regardless. I think a lot of people probably have gotten that tattoo. But yeah, can you imagine if she just kept her mouth shut? How much more successful things would have been for her? Like, you shot yourself in the foot a bit. Like, I know she's still a success, and like, in terms of like Hogwarts Legacy and the Dumbledore films and all that, they still did well-ish, or whatever. But imagine if she, like, none of this controversy was out there, how much more it would have been doing. Well, one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and get, I should have fixed my toes. Yes. Yeah. I mean, like, I know we spoke briefly about the Supreme Court ruling as well earlier, but like, her reaction to it after it was announced as well, like, I love it when a plan comes together. Which also, some of you might not be aware of this, but something that really angers me even more so is finding out that the judge that resided on the case, he lives in the same area as J.K. Rowling, so they're most likely buddies. And I'm like, well, that's a conflict of interest, because then she might have asked you to do the favor or whatever, and that just really irks me. I don't call it Thestral anymore. I just tell people it's an undead winged horse, and don't. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's good that you've got kind of like a roundabout explanation you can give as well. I think it's the only thing I can do to make it a little bit better. But honestly, do not let the guilt affect you like that, because it's not like there was any way that you could have known. I hate it when it does that. I want to get the Elden Ring logo, the Bloodborne logo, and McQuell's cross. I'm pretty sure you have shown me the cross before, but I cannot think of what that is. The thing that bothers me so much is that, like, she even specifically went under the byline of J.K. Rowling for that book series in order to seem more ambiguous. And then in her subsequent books that she's released, she still sells them under a male alias. And it's like, but you have a problem with trans people. And yet, like, you're using male identity to profit from, like... regardless of views, writers, singers, actors, outside of their film content, I don't really care. I still like their films and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think it's... I do get it for actors and movies and stuff. It is slightly different because it's usually not just like a... So much of the production and everything isn't necessarily tied to an individual, apart from maybe if it's like the director or whatever. But for things like music and art, I cannot separate it whatsoever, because at the end of the day, you are, like, it's totally up to you, and no judgment either way. But if there's causes you care about deeply, it is obviously something to consider, how you support in that it impacts it as an overall. The moon, oh yes, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's more telling that people know me for my character and know I'd never support her views rather than look at a drawing on my body and making a snap judgment. Yeah, I get that. It's the fact she pushes so much to go against anything trans. Yeah, that's what bothers me as well. Like, she literally lobbied in the UK to get this new, like, anti-trans legislation. And I personally just could not use my money to support anything that she does or is affiliated with it, on the chance that she were to get more money from it, because then it's just going against my beliefs. Emily. But yeah, it's just one of those things. As long as you are aware of where your money goes and you are comfortable with the impact, then, like, that's the main thing. Because sadly, we all know that not everybody in the world has the same views, and in a lot of ways and a lot of times that is good. It's good to have some difference of opinions, but as long as those opinions don't end up hurting other people, you know. Ironically, she who should not be named, you're allowed your opinion even if I disagree or not, but to put money against people. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your own money. So, like, as long as you can be comfortable in knowing where your money has gone, and you can sleep at night with that, then I'm not gonna use my time or my energy to try and change that, because we all have our own things. Yeah. It's honestly heartbreaking, the implications that the way she has acted has resulted in. I don't think that made sense. I don't think that was grammatically correct. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Yes, I hope you had a nice Easter, Isabel. I hope you had a lovely one. Oh my god. Part of me is still very nostalgic, but just knowing how she turned out, yeah. Yeah. Because there's been times that, like, especially around Christmas and stuff, when the films are on TV, it's like, oh yeah, let's, like, especially if I'm at home or something, my parents have put it on, I'm like, okay, if they want to watch it, then I can deal with it. And then I try and watch it, and I'm just like, it just gives me an ick. I'm just like, oh no. It's also just like how the message of those books and those films, where it was like to do with being inclusive and about like being mixed blood and all that, and like how it doesn't matter and you can still be the strongest, smartest person even if, like, and all that. And it's just like she's become, well, she is this totally bigoted person, and it just feels so disconnected from the person that wrote those books. It's very sad. I didn't go down to the kitchen with my family like every holiday. Oh no. Oh, Isabel, I'm sorry. Are you meaning the new reboot? Well, the reboot they're doing, or the original cast? Yeah, the feeling that we were just taken for a joyride definitely sucks too. Yeah, it just leaves you wondering like how somebody could write a story like that, but then yeah. This is definitely like an important conversation to have, but I also feel like it's just making everybody sad. So I want to hear in chat some wins you had this week, or something you're excited about, something you're looking forward to. I want to see some happy vibes in the chat, because we do not let the haters get us down. We stay happy, we get through it, we what's the oh god, I can't remember what the phrase, the quote is from during the AIDS epidemic, where they would bury their loved ones in the morning, they would protest in the afternoon, and then they would party the night away. And I think that is something people definitely need to remember, that you can go through that whole thing of mourning, speaking up, and having a good time all in one. And all three of them are so important if you have causes close to your heart that you want to speak out for, that you want to help do the right thing about, that making time for all different facets of it is so important for your mental health too. So take the time, grieve, be angry, talk about your issues with it, but also take the time to be sad, to let it out, and also take the time to just remember what good things there is in the world, because all of it comes together to make your life, and staying in one thing doesn't necessarily mean it's good all the time. ADHD. Ooh, yes, that is going to be so good for you, Emily. That is going to be so helpful for you. Bloodborne music. I love how it's specifically Bloodborne music and not just like a general PlayStation orchestra. It's the Bloodborne, but I get it. I know you love Bloodborne. So yes, tell me in chat what things are making you happy, excited, feeling loved, cared for, heard, whatever. Yeah, that's understandable though. I feel like that is a very natural reaction to have to something like that. Because either way, it's a change in your life. But regardless, it will be insightful for you, and it will be good for you to know. That's okay, Joe, no worries, welcome back. We have been having a bit of a long session discussing some of the issues of the world, and the impact they have, but also now sharing some things that we're looking forward to over the coming weeks, or stuff that has happened in the past week, and what you're excited for. Thank you, will let you know. Please do. I'm just tired. Yeah, that's fair. The world is exhausting, and as I say, you need to look after your mental health and all that jazz first. Good night, Darren. Sleep well. Dream of board games. Shh. 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 Emily, shh. I had my first therapy session on Wednesday. Oh my god, that's so exciting. I hope it goes very well and you have is a great time appropriate to say. I hope it goes successfully. I played VR for 3 hours playing a drumming game even. Drumming to the entire uploaded set list. Oh my god, that sounds so much fun. And not the beating up. We do not condone violence except when it's against certain people. Okay, Joe's here, so let's wait to get these ones until they catch up. Nice. I mean, I think it goes without saying, but I am obviously very excited about Elderwoods. Oh, what else I'm also excited about is Dinkum. Dinkum has its full release this week. And I think on Wednesday's stream, I am going to stream Dinkum. And I should hopefully have something nice and exciting ready for you all, especially if you have not yet played the game. So that's a little hint, a little clue to it. So I hope y'all can join me Wednesday for that. For the whole game. Well, for the game getting its full release. I've never played it. It's good. I love it. I spent so many hours playing that game when the beta got released back in 22. I also have a lot of streams of that game on my channel. That game and Animal Crossing. Basically, the period between September 22 and when Palia came out was pretty much Animal Crossing and Dinkum. Yeah, I think I want to do a new save for it as well, Emily. Not even because, like, I got too used to using the cheats, but more because I want to try and experience the full game from the beginning all over again. Especially with it being a full new release. Because there will definitely be a lot of things added that I have not yet experienced because it's been a while since I played it. But yeah, as I say, I got something planned for those, well, particularly for those that haven't played it before. So don't go rushing and buying it just yet. That's your little hinty clue. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do Wednesday, is start a new save file in Dinkum. Because, as I say, it's been a while since I played that game. Maybe it'll be a giveaway. I know, so many. How are we even gonna cope? Such a funny time of year for games to be having big updates as well coming into summer. But I mean, I guess for Dinkum it makes sense because the game is kind of based on Australia and set in an Australia type world, and they're just a way to go into winter, so that makes sense. But yeah, for the ones that are made and developed in Northern Hemisphere, it's a funny time of year, but I'm not gonna hate on it. I mean, doesn't DDV have an update coming? Yes, that's what I thought. That's still a game that I've not played. You did play at one point though, didn't you, Emily? I'm not as into it as I used to be, but I'm excited. Alice is my favorite. Fair. Yeah, I kind of missed the DDV buzz because that game originally came out in 22 as well. And then I figured I would wait till the full free release to play it, and then that obviously never happened. So yeah, sad times for me. Yeah, when everyone was kind of on their DDV kick, I was busy in my Dinka Meadow. Shh. No, I'm shooting the things I'm meant to shoot. I'm doing the things I'm meant to do. Okay, one more bag. Oh, I got a sticker. Number 8. Oh wait, that's not a party member. I was a good chasing after a random person there. I'm not gonna lie, the best time I had in Palia a couple months ago was when I was running away consistently from, I think it was from Maida. She was trying to catch up with me and I was just like, hee hee, I'm gonna run away. I would just stop every so often to let her catch up, and then I would just like continue running. Running and running. It's like a very weird way of weird game of Tig, but she never actually caught up with me. Tig. You never play Tig? Look, Tic Tac. It's called Tag here as well. It's also called Tig. Don't give me that judgment. Don't give me that judgment. Betty, come back. Darren, come back. I need some Scottish people in chat to back me up here. I'm gonna quickly Google this. I'm quickly Googling this. What is Tig? Tig is a children's game also known as Tag, where one player is designated as it and must chase and touch other players to become it in turn. It's a simple game with variations including freeze tag, where players are frozen when touched and must be unfrozen by another player. It is a game. Take. Okay, it's on a Scottish page. It's just another name for it. Shut up. I mean, I'm not gonna use this as the albeit all end well, all that thing. But there is a website I've never heard of before where there's a poll that's the playground game it tag tig ? And 344 people polled. 47% said it. 17% said tag. 28% said tig. And 3% said tip. P. Which is weird. And then something even weirder was 5%. So I need somebody Scottish to come in the chat because I feel very like attacked right now. Scottish people unite. What are you? Scottish people unite. Yeah, tip is weird. I am not here for the... No. Imagine I said that. No. 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 No, I'm glad that I stopped myself there because that could have been a very interesting clip. Oh, no. No. I'm here for the tig, and I'm here for the tag, and I'm even here for the it. But I'm not here for anything else. Oh dear. Oh dear. We shan't say that. We shan't say that. Oh my god. Tony. Here's the tip of my arrow. True, you do have a concussion, so you get let off. Tip of the quiver. Does the tip of the quiver make you quiver? This is a PG-13 family-friendly Christian Minecraft server. My face hurts. My face doth hurt. Yeah. Oh god, that was such a Jimmy Carr laugh. we'll do that. I can't. Why are we like this, chat? Why are we like this? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, we are so mature. We are so mature. We are so sensible. We are so mature. Jesus. 355. Distinguished. Very demure. Very mindful. What am I up for these? I need to... Oh, I need to go spend my money. I need to go spend my money. I forgot about the fact that I maxed these out. I didn't even realize. I need to go spend my money. I need to go spend my cash money. Tony, we have such good aims. No. Poor Tony. Poor Tony. Okay, I'm going this way because I need to spend cash money. Cash money. Cash money. Cash money. Money cash. Johnny cash. Cash money. Money cash. Okay, you're one that I need to speak to. Gardening skills store. Items. I don't think I have any recipes left. I shouldn't. Nope, I don't. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go for that. I don't want to spend too much because then, like, I don't want to risk spending it all and then there be new items when the update drops. I don't know if there will be, but I don't want to spend them all. Okay, so I also need Specto, Hacian, and Dreth. And maybe Hodaddy. Oh, Daddy, come home. Come back. Yeah, me too. Okay, go empty. Go buy. Go do the things. Get one of them. And then I think I'll get... I'll just pick some of that. Anything you need for Pokeballs? Yeah, no. I'm 97. Oh, wow. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Not the leg. Ennui, what are you doing? Why are you running through the floor? Why are you running through the floor? Okay, I'm just gonna buy one of them. Take me on your next adventure. Okay, I could go see Tish as well. Although, actually, maybe I won't, because how much do I have with Tish? 970. No, I'll leave that, because Tish is one that I wouldn't be surprised to get more. Should have gone Honeylers. Oh, yeah, that would have been a good idea. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna get the Hunter's Horn. Get a few of them. So wait, how much am I on? Okay, no. Okay, first things first, let's put the flowers in for sale. I can also sell that. I'll sell them. And just make sure that I don't need any of this for making them. Oh, good night, Tony. Yeah, definitely look after yourself. And I hope your head feels better soon. Just take it easy. Thank you for hanging out, though. I appreciate you. What else? Okay, I need to see how much space I have in here. Okay, yeah, I have a decent amount of space. Good night, Moose. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm gonna put some stone in for sale. Hey Claire, welcome in. How's it going? What you up to? I'm good. How are you? Okay, chat. Tell me, what are you most excited about for the Elderwood update? What are you most excited for? I'm just excited to have a new place to explore, to be honest. Like, I love what we've got already, and it's still great to like go around and do things, but it'll just be nice to have something new to do. You know? You know? Okay. Just a new area to explore, yeah. I'm excited about the story progression too. Yes, I am on PC. I am. Do you play Palia, Claire? Bugs, fish, foraging, furniture, plushies, hunting, all of it, Lamo. Honestly, big time mood. Big time mood. Because I mean, same. Same. Chat, can I just say, I'm so shocked that we are like properly in our variety streamer era. Are we proud of me for being in a variety streamer era? Because I'm going through like back and forth on Palia, on Sims, still kind of Infinity Nikki. Like, can we just give me a round of applause for that? Not really, because that's kind of vain and silly. But like, who'd have thought that I actually would stick to being more variety than just like hyper fixated on one game at moments in time? Yeah, until no, even then, even when Elderwood comes, I do think I'm gonna go back and forth, at least consistently with Sims and Palia. I think at least with that, I'll still go back and forth. So I'm still proud of myself. I'm still proud. But most of the time, I'm just excited to stay up all day and night. Yes, yeah, me too. Me too. Get the gang going. Nikki going in the trash. It's not that it's going in the trash. It's just more... At this point, I don't know if I've not done any of the most recent stuff. Like season. And I have a feeling that ends tonight. My bad. So I think just when all the hype of the new stuff is going to come, and even like with Dinkum having its full release, I think Infinity Nikki is going to take a step back on the channel a little bit. I'm from Scotland. So yeah, also a UKer. But I also lived in London for a few years. I spent some time in Cornwall for an internship. I've been about. I haven't played Nikki since January, February. Fair. I logged on like 2 weeks ago, I think. But I haven't been on since. And before that, I hadn't been on since before the last season ended. Just part-time. I work as a graphic designer full-time. So yeah, graphic design was my first love. I don't think I could ever see myself in a world where I'm not doing some sort of design. You know? Not been on since December. Yeah, it never really gripped you, I feel like, Emily. Also, oh my god, how much weed we've gone down to. You enjoy my stream? Thank you so much. We're glad to have new friends here. I should probably start saving some of the heartwood plank than just like going and crafting it right up. Actually, you know what? Let's do that just now. I should also take some of the flow planks. What's up? What have I done? What have I done, Emily? Also, where are we on the likes? Because once we hit 15 likes over on YouTube, you'll get an Archie pick. And it's a good one. I will admit, it is a good one. Archie is serving face in this one. And if you don't know who Archie is, he's my mother-in-law's dog, but I look after him sometimes. Oh, yeah. I mean, they did ask a question that related to it, so you know. You know. We're at 15. Okay. Are we ready for the Archie pick? I'm going to see some hype in chat for the Archie pick, because y'all have... It's been a little while since y'all have had an Archie pick. So I want to see some hype in chat for the Archie pick. I want to see some hype. Give some hype for the pupper. I want to see some hype for the pupper. I want to see some hype for the pupper. I want to see some hype for the pupper. Give that hype for the pupper. Do 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 do. Let's see some hype for the pupper. I don't know what that like weird was. That I don't know. Don't ask, chat. Don't ask. Merjam, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you? I really need to do some new emotes and make Archie one of the new emotes. Because I feel like chat, y'all will love having a little Archie emote. So at the moment, yeah, very much the ones that I mentioned before that I'm playing most, like Palia, Sims, etc. But all-time favorites include From Dust, which is like a sandbox god-like puzzle game kind of vibe. Doing good, watching a movie. Ooh, what movie are you watching? Tell me. Ilo Milo or Ilo Milo, which, yes, is a Billie Eilish song. And she wrote it about the game. So, if you like Billie Eilish, but you've never played Ilo Milo, I definitely recommend going and checking it out. Even if you just watch some videos. It is such a cute game. Alice in Wonderland. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I kind of want to get... I probably want to have like 500 of each wood for Elderwoods. Because then I feel like that gives me a good amount for crafting any new tools, any new furniture that we can make straight away, any new like ability things. You know? Right? Yeah. Okay, let's get the Archie pick. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? I need to download it first. Keep that hype going for the pupper. Keep that hype going for the pupper. Do, 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 do. Where am I going? I'm going there. I'm doing that. I'm getting that. Favorite games, Sims, Minecraft, COD, love that. I do love Minecraft. We had a good time with Minecraft on the channel a good while ago. I feel like we had a hot moment with Minecraft back in 21. But yeah, it's not really been on the channel much since. I can't remember when the last time I did a Minecraft stream was. Yeah. They were proper, like, variety era streams as well, because we had Darren coming and hanging out for those streams. He would normally either be sat beside me or in the background or something while we played that. That was a wild ride. Okay, here is the Archie pick. Are you ready? Because I feel like we have a new picture to rival. Where are you? I need to find it first. Where's the old one? Where is the old one? If I go image add existing. Yes, that one. Okay, so this is baby Archie. We've got a new photo to rival this, okay? And it is this one. He's so judgy. It is literally the epitome of how it started, where we are now. Why is the judgment the same? Why is the judgment the same, though? Aww. I miss him with his little, like, dark patches and more gingeriness. Oh, look at the baby pupper. And now he's like, what? He would be... What did we work out? He's 3 this year. So he's like 2.5 at the moment. Look at the baby. He's just so cute. He's literally just so judgy. He's literally so judgy. So judgy. So judgy. Oh, he's so cute. I miss him. I miss him. I want cuddles. I want cuddles with the pupper. But yeah, there you go. There's your Archie pick. See? I told you all it was a good one. I told you all it was a good one. You'll get another one at 25. But I have a feeling we're not going to get there. I have a feeling we won't get there. Okay, I really need to do my crops. So let's do this. How long have I been playing Palia? I've been playing since the early access beta came out. So I started playing it like July, August 23. So coming up 2 years. So yes, I am very excited for Elderwoods to come. Because I've pretty much consistently played this game on a daily basis up until like December, January. This is the longest I've not been consistent about playing since the game came out. So I'm very excited to get some new content, new things to explore, new things to do. I think it's just going to revitalize the game completely. And I think a lot of people have been in the same boat, that they've just been waiting for this update to come back and just really get back into things. So I'm so excited because I really do love this game. I find it so much fun, so great, so good. It's what we needed for a yeah, literally, Emily. I honestly cannot wait until update day for it and just see, like, because I just know that, like, so many of the streamers and stuff I follow and subscribe to are just going to be playing Palia on launch day, and even probably like the week afterwards, it's just going to be constant Palia streams. No, I'm just a part-time streamer, Claire. We needed Elderwoods like yesterday. Truly, truly. literally counting down. I know. I really do need to take the day off work, don't I? And we can just have like, if I go live, say like 11, 12, and just like go like, just do like a mega, oh no. Oh no, okay, no, that's fine. Do like a mega Palia marathon. The way, yeah. The servers will be so packed. It's gonna be so great. Yes, I do have a Discord. Let me grab the links. I don't think I have the commands set up on Twitch. 12-hour. Maybe not quite a 12-hour, but I could definitely see myself doing maybe like 8 hours. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'll just copy it here. There we go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. I usually don't play it like update day because the servers will be so packed. I play it the morning after that. Yeah, so I'm especially thinking I might maybe doing it because I know there's going to be so many people playing the update the moment it comes out on the 13th. It is the 13th, right? At like 6 p.m. local, like UK time for me. Or if it's... Because I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's a little later. Because it is going to be such a massive update. So I would be quite happy, like, doing the stream the next day. Especially because, like, if I do a decent, like, if I do it at an okay time too, then, like, there's probably not going to be many Americans live if I do it starting 11, 12. UK time. And then I can just go for, like a few hours. And I'll just be like a mega Palia-a-thon day. It'll be so much fun. It'll be the best time. I think we've had quite a successful day in game. I have to, well, not day in game, you know what I mean, but like just a general like good day. Yeah, exploring the new stuff, maybe doing a little bit of story, a little bit of quests, a little bit of just seeing all the new stuff. I think it'll be a great time. I think it'll be a great time. A great time, a good time. I bet there's stuff we haven't seen. Oh yeah, there definitely will be. There definitely will be. What is it that you need to send me a message request for, Claire? I'm gonna go off an assumption that with you having draws in your name, it might be for some channel artwork or something, which I can tell you just now, I'm not interested, but thanks. But yeah, we are gonna finish stream just now. So just hold on a second. I'm gonna do a raid. I'm just trying to work out who we're gonna go raid. Let's go raid EJ. He is building some ACNH Lego. So that could be a fun, chill vibe for people to just hang out in. Yeah. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so raid message as always. Oh god, not all caps. Coorie, Doon, a raid. There we go. Okay, I shall see you all Wednesday for some dinkum. But in the meantime, I hope you have a lovely start of your week. And I shall catch you all later on. Goodbye.